Does your content get shit done? In this video, you're going to learn how to solve your content productivity problems for good. I'm Brittany from BrittanyBerger.com, and I am here with another quick content marketing tip to help you create smarter content, strengthen your online audience, and grow your online biz like crazy. If you're new to this party, make sure to hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss any of my free content marketing, blogging, and business tips. Today, I'm here with your unicorn guide to repurposing content. We're going to talk about all the need to know ish. What is repurposing content? What's the point? What are the benefits to your business? And most importantly, how can you get started today? And if you put up with me till the end, I have a super helpful free worksheet I'll tell you about that will help you create your first content repurposing plan. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? So, what is content repurposing anyway? Well, when most people hit publish on a blog post, freebie, whatever, that's usually it. You maybe actively promote it for a few weeks, maybe you pop it into Smarter Q or Meet Edgar for the long term, but other than that, it's pretty much like your Jay-Z because it's on to the next one. You start a new piece of content from scratch and go through the whole content creation process all over again. Well, repurposing content is finding new ways to use that same content over and over and over. Repurpose, reformat, remix, republish, recycle. Rihanna. I love Rihanna. We will talk more about specific ways to repurpose content later, but it could mean reusing the same text on a new channel, telling the same story in a new way, or any number of things. There are tons and tons of ways to repurpose any kind of content that you have in your content graveyard. And I know, you might be giving this whole concept a little side-eye right now. I know, side-eye. I get it. Doesn't everyone, including me, ramble on about creating new content all the time, and don't readers expect something new from you every week? Nope, 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 nope. The opposite is true. Repurposing your own existing content doesn't mean you're not putting original ideas out there. In fact, it is giving you brand new opportunities to reinforce the same ideas and messages that your audience has loved the most in the past. If a concept or idea or strategy or story has really resonated with your audience in the past, you can just keep repurposing and remixing that into new ideas and new pieces of content for them to love. You're giving the people more of what they want. And that brings me to the point about wondering if your audience will get mad if you repurpose an idea instead of creating something entirely new. But it is crucial to remember that not everyone in your audience is seeing every piece of content you put out anyway. They might not have been following you when you first published it, or just as likely, they didn't catch it then, but they'll want to catch it now. Maybe their inbox was super crowded the first time you sent an email about it, and maybe they were on vacation the third time you tweeted it. Or just maybe they weren't that interested in the topic before, but they are now. This is a brand new chance for them to see your ideas. You also want to keep in mind that repurposing doesn't always mean saying the same exact thing a second or third or 30th time. There are a lot of creative ways to repurpose content, and republishing that content, putting the same text elsewhere, is just one of them. Content repurposing also gives you the chance to talk about the same topic or idea in new and different ways, giving people brand new information similar to the original piece. And depending on how you do it, there are even more benefits to repurposing content, like improving SEO and backlinks, strengthening a public relations strategy, or optimizing social media content. So now that you're obviously in love with this idea, let's talk about how you can get started. I am going to leave you today with the 3 simplest, easiest, most unicorniest ways to repurpose an old blog post from your business. If an old blog post is still popular but kind of out of date or just not following best practices anymore, you can give it a simple refresh. Improve and update the original post, add a note to the bottom saying that it's been updated, change the publish date, and it rises to the top of the blog where you can treat it like a brand new post. The second way to repurpose an old blog post is to break it up into a series of newsletters or emails. Now, most business blog posts nowadays are pretty in-depth, and our inbox attention spans are pretty short. So this is a great chance to break up the blog post into smaller pieces. You can break it up into, say, 4 or 5 different newsletters or a 5-day automated email sequence. And finally, you can break the blog post up into even tinier pieces and use them on social media. Social media attention spans are even shorter than email, so the best tip I can give you for this is to focus on sharing one key point or takeaway from the blog post at a time. So for example, if you have a blog post with 10 tips or takeaways that can become 10 Facebook posts, each with one section. This is an easy and engaging way to promote your content on social media or to create native content for the platforms, which is really being favored right now. So that's my introduction to repurposing content, and I promise you a reward for making it to the end. So to help you get started repurposing content, click the link in the description below to download my free content remix planning worksheet to come up with a bunch of ways to reuse one blog post. I swear you'll have like 5 new ideas by the end of the day. It'll be great. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below sharing how you are going to repurpose one of your old blog posts. Bye!